My name is Josh, and I'm a morbidly obese 500-pound porn and video game addict. Many of you may hear that and say, wow, it sure as hell doesn't look like it. And yeah, by the grace of God, I've been able to make choices that have differentiated me from that steadily. But the truth of the matter is, that's me. At my core, my false self is a 500-pound boy who compulsively overeats food and who gives up at the slightest sign of discomfort. That same boy who uses suicidal ideation as the reason why he doesn't have to try anymore. I am that kid who kept giving up, who never wanted to finish anything, who just wanted to wallow in self-pity. That is me. And so every single day that I get to be any different, every single moment, every single second that I get to make another decision, that is a fucking miracle. Every single time I go for a run and I log 2 or 3 miles, fuck it, even 1 mile, it doesn't even matter. Every single time I get out there and I start something and I do it, every single time I do any kind of exercise, every single time I make a video, because trust me, this kid never wanted anyone to look at them. I am putting something in the bank. I am putting evidence. I am putting proof in the bank that that is not me anymore. And that is fucking powerful. You know, I used to hate the fact that I would forever be defined by my trauma, by who I was, by my low points. I used to hate the fact that there would always be this little fat kid on the inside of me and I'd always be running away and, oh, I hope you don't see the fat kid. Well, I hope you do see the fat kid, okay? I hope you do see the kid who just gave up everything. I hope you do see the kid who just ate sweets when no one was around and hid it and then wallowed in self-pity. I hope you see that person, because that is also what's going to define every great thing that I do in this life. I love to exercise and to work on my body because every single time I do it is evidence that I am different, that I am completely different than what I used to be. I love to be of service to people. I want to change this world. I want to raise the consciousness of this world because my consciousness was so fucking low. It was in the goddamn gutter. I want to make other people feel loved and good and like they're connected to something, because I felt disconnected from everything. And that is never going to leave me, and thank God. I see it like this. Every single day, I wake up and I enter the Thunderdome, okay? It's me, it's the Thrilla in Manila, it's whatever, Rocky versus Apollo Creed, and I'm just in there boxing my false self. I'm in there boxing this addict who just wants to go get validation from some woman who tells me that it's all okay and I don't need to try anymore. And I want to go compulsively overeat food and wallow in self-pity and be in my safe little bubble. Every single fucking day I want to do that shit. And I get up and I box that person, that false self, that addict part of my brain that's trying to rewire my decisions and get me in spaces of denial and get me to lie to myself. I get in the fucking ring and we go toe to toe, and it is the greatest fucking boxing match of my entire life. And for so long, I didn't want to be a boxer, you know? I didn't want to be a fighter. I was just like, okay, can I retire now? Fuck that, dude. I'm not going to retire. Fuck that. I love being a boxer. This is the greatest dance in the entire world, to get to fight myself every single day. And this whole journey of bettering myself and growth is just getting to the point where when that motherfucker lands a punch, I smile and laugh, okay? I smile and laugh and say, nice punch, but wait for what I have in store for you. I get it downloaded. I'm a counter puncher. Next time it throws that punch, I slip it and I give him a straight right to the jaw. Every single day I have the opportunity to win my own Super Bowl, to win the biggest boxing match of my entire career. Every single day I have the opportunity to do the impossible, to do a fucking miracle, to get that obese, depressed, anxious kid out of bed and into the world and making a goddamn YouTube video, something I never could have ever imagined. Being honest with other people, being vulnerable. I get to be that every single fucking day. The greatest achievement possible. Something I never could have imagined. And by the grace of God, I actually do it. Some days I actually do it, and some days I fall flat on my face because, you know what, I'm still training, but every single day it gets better and it gets easier. And I get better at boxing. I get better at the dance. I learn its moves. Because guess what? I got God in my corner. I got God stitching up my scars. I got God stopping my bleeding, telling me, coaching me what to do. They ain't got shit. So I guess the point of this video is that I never want to forget who I am. And it's so important to know who you are and not to try to change it. For so long I wanted to hide from the fact of who I am. But now I can say it proudly. It's fucking true, and I wouldn't change it for anything. I am that fat kid, that anxious kid, that kid who dropped out of high school because he was too afraid to keep going, too ashamed to show his face. I was that kid who wanted to quit everything, who couldn't finish a single fucking thing. And it doesn't matter that I've now completed ultra marathons, that I've lost 250 pounds, whatever. It doesn't matter because every single day is a brand new fight. Me and that motherfucker mano y mano. Every single day I'm in the Thunderdome, and this is exactly where I want to be. And every single day I get to be scared. Because what is the greatest fight in the world if there's no fear? The Thrilla in Manila wouldn't be shit if Muhammad Ali wasn't scared the entire time, if he didn't actually think there was a chance he could get knocked out while he was rope-de-doping. Every single day, I get to wake up and thank God because every single day is a fucking miracle. And it's just an opportunity for more miracles to happen until the day I die. So thank you, trauma. Thank you, every single person who's rejected me. Thank you, every single person who doesn't believe in me. I hope and pray someone leaves a fucking hate comment. I hope and pray for those because it's just gas, baby. It's just fuel. Because the fucked up thing is whatever you say in there is probably right. And now I just get a chance to prove it wrong. One day at a time. Know yourself. Know who you are and own that shit. Because only then will you recognize what a fucking miracle you're already living every single day. And that's gratitude, baby. All right. My name's Josh. I'm a piece of shit. And by the grace of God, I can be so much more. Have a good night.